Hello and welcome to this Cold Waters gameplay video. If you've ever imagined commanding a nuclear submarine, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. I'm Waz, and this is Waz Plays. Hello, welcome. I'm going to do something I haven't done a lot of, and that's videos of Cold Waters. I've decided it's been a while since I played. I enjoy playing. Not terribly good at it, but I enjoy playing. And let me get this volume down a little bit. Goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and get a campaign going. And we're going to do maybe a mission, a video, and maybe do this every 2 or 3 days. So I think we just go ahead and get started. Before we get too deep into this, why don't you take a moment and subscribe? That way you'll never miss out on one of these really cool little games. So we're going to do 1984 North Atlantic. Let's go ahead and overwrite that one. Yeah, I'm good with that. I want to select my favorite submarine for this period, Flight 3 Los Angeles class. And from Syncline Fleet, new command assignment. Effective immediately, you are assigned command of Los Angeles class submarine USS Toledo, SSN 769. So, hit accept. And we got to step through all this. So, while we step through all these screens that I wish there was a way to skip, and maybe there is and I haven't figured it out, let's go ahead and make something clear. I enjoy this, and I might even be able to play it half decent, except for the flying the submarine where I tend to screw up, which means I get killed a lot when I'm trying to run away from torpedoes. But one thing I can't do is talk all the submarine talk. And there's at least one guy on YouTube, Jive Turkey, that if you want to hear a guy who does this better than anybody, he's awesome. Really, I ought to put a card in here giving you a link to his stuff. He doesn't know me from squat. There's no deal going on here. I just admire him greatly. He's kind of my YouTube hero, and he knows his thing. He was sonar tech on Los Angeles class submarines and other things. 20-year career in the Navy, at least 20 years out here. He says he retired. So that guy does it right. Me, I'm not gonna be able to do all that. So when it comes to firing a torpedo, I may holler "Torpedoes los" in my graded, more than likely I'll just do the southern drawl. Hey, I'm gonna put this here weapon and get it stuck in that guy over there, and off we go. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and see what our orders are. Intelligence estimates indicate that enemy Spetsnaz commandos will land from submarines in the vicinity of Hoffen in Iceland, intend to report our sub-movements and perhaps sabotage a naval base. Order to intercept and eliminate them. Intercept and eliminate. So we're locate and sink enemy submarines, avoid detection, weapons free, and maintain radio silence. Okay, let's take a quick look and see how we're configured. One, we want to put a decoy in that, and I think I'm going to ditch a couple of Tomahawk land attack missiles, pick up a couple of Tomahawk anti-ship missiles to give us a little bit more in the way of fun we can have with surface ships. And I could get rid of all the harpoons and go all Tomahawks. That could be one way to do it. In fact, that's not a bad idea because the Tomahawks use the vertical launch system. That means the harpoons don't end up eating up my torpedo tubes. So I think that's kind of weird, but I think it's actually not a bad idea. You know what? It doesn't care. I can't do that. That makes sense. I'm not thinking clearly. Of course, since they're not in the vertical launch system, you don't have that option. Hey, like I said, this let's go have some fun. What do you say? All right, we got to go to Iceland. We're all prepared. Let's go. All right, it's on the southern tip of Iceland. Left click, we go fast, fast, fast. On the strategic map, right click, we go slow, slow, slow. I bet you that's our guy coming around the northern end of Norway right now, so let's get in position to bushwhack him. I'm going to stay out in deep water. And make his life unpleasant and short. Come on, you're going to be here somewhere. You can't. There you go. I bet you that's you right there. Okay, come on. Perfect. Our depth 50 feet, our heading 24. Our speed 5 knots. We knew sonar contact bearing 358. Designate Sierra 1. No surface duct, no thermal layer. One last check. Torpedoes look good. All man's hand.
Sonar new rig ship for ultra quiet.
And let's see what it says. Okay, there's our contact.
Con sonar new contact bearing 0.
There's
5,
another one.
6,
He has an escort.
Sierra 2.
140 dB. It's kind of noisy. Let's see. Sierra 1's the closest. At least that's what we think.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, and he's closer than I thought, isn't he? Well, real quick. Let's see what we can find. It's going to be a whiskey or a foxtrot. But who knows what his escort will be. Delta, Yankee, Oscar, Charlie. Did I miss something? November, Kilo, Tango. Well, there's a foxtrot. That ain't it. Romeo.
Con sonar
That was a whiskey.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
And let's see if we can... Huh. That's interesting. Sierra 2 was cavitating. Huh, I'm not seeing any match. I wonder if we've got a trawler or a merchant. Just keep looking till we looking till we get something. Oh, trawler. I missed something. Back to submarines. Ooh, that whiskey's close. It's not even 6,000 yards. And he's below us, but not much. You know what we need to do? We need to get deep while I'm trying to sort all this stuff out. Down, 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 down.
Make depth 1,000 feet, dive high.
Should have done that right off the bat. Okay, let's get back here and see if we can figure out what's going on. What is up with Sierra 2? And I'm just clicking keys till... No, not an Oscar. Echoes don't make any sense. Either another diesel boat or another attack boat. November, no. Kilo, Tango. Nope, not seeing it. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I don't want to get between these guys. I do want to open the range on him. So let's come right about... Our course is 024. Let's come right about... Oh, there. Yeah, I'm getting a better feel for him. Let's come right about there.
Go right to 075.
Start opening the range on the whiskey and hopefully get a better feel for what this guy is. Sonar's getting a pretty good solution on him. If we could just classify him, they'd be happy. Not a dolphin. Come on, let's stay in this. Stay in the bad guy. Huh. Oh, okay, we'll go looking through the... I think we stay quiet, that whiskey will not hear us. We'll be happy. We'll open the range up, then we'll kill him. Get behind him. And be done with him. But I want to know what's up with that other contact. It could be... I've seen it in videos. I haven't seen it much in the games I've played. It could be a whale. Look at that. Look at that.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as
Okay.
biologic. Con, helm, steady course.
All right, we're on course. We're on our way to being on depth. And let's get back on the whiskey. There he is. Now I wonder if we can see us. Yep, there we are. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's screenshot time. And now we go back the other way, and we should be able to see. There he is. And screenshot time again. Okay. Now, enough of that play. Let's compress some time, so we're not doing this forever.
Con, dive at 1000 feet, dive high.
6,000 yards. I think he's going to continue gently. Oh, look at that. The solution just dropped off something awful. Huh. Okay. We're going to come left. We're going to come left about 15 degrees. See if we can pick him up.
Helm, aye. Con, helm, steady course.
There he is way out there, but... Uh-huh. Oh, now he shows it 17,000 yards. I just don't think the range has opened up that much. I just don't think I believe that. He's still in here somewhere. Sonar, you need to talk to me here. I just don't believe you. Fine.
Come left to 0, 0.
Let's change
0.
course
Helm,
again.
aye.
Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now we're 10,000 yards with a 90% solution, and we're pretty much behind him. Only thing I don't like about this is I'm pointing in the wrong direction to evade his
Con,
counterfire.
helm, steady course.
Maybe not. Maybe not. He's way higher. Okay. I've noticed that these guys will counterfire, and their torpedoes tend to stay on the same depth. That unless they really know where you are, they're just shooting something down the bearing from the whatever they've heard, the weapon typically. So let's go ahead, and as I said early on, let's put this here torpedo on that there bad guy. There, that's non-approved Navy banter. All right, we're off and running. We'll know real quick whether he heard that, but I suspect he didn't hear anything, because we're way deep and way behind him. Right now that torpedo is going to crawl right up on him, and then the sonar will come on, and it'll be surprise. In fact, let's do the stay silent thing. That is so cool watching that run away from our boat. Or we can go to the boat, watch the torpedo run away from us, or we should be able to go to here and maybe even see the torpedo. There it is. There it is. There's our torpedo. There's our submarine. And we can just relax here for a moment. Now, if you haven't played this, this is where my mouse is the activation point. That's where the torpedo, which is riding a wire right now, and hopefully will be riding a wire all the way to the target, will activate. It'll then go to the depth we've told it to, which was up, and begin hunting for its prey, which is the really ugly whiskey class submarine we're looking at there. That's some peak post World War II technology right there. So this isn't really much of a fair fight, quite honestly. It's just high. We're just going to kill you, and that will make you sad. Now I'm going to change its activation point a little bit. Not that I think it matters, but just to whoop, I got to do it right. There, click, just to account for its change in course. And you see, there she is. And I keep fiddling with it because and you can see the torpedo turn. How sweet is that? It's fixing to get exciting for somebody. Oop, that's not nice. That wasn't nice, camera. And
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
the torpedo has, it's climbing up. There we go, coming up to depth. And he heard us. Well, he didn't hear us. He heard the torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
He heard the torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, look at that. Coming around.
Con,
I'm not too worried about that
weapon
torpedo.
countermeasure homing.
I suspect it will. As long as he's
Fire control, weapon acquired.
As long as he's heard us, let's go ahead and put that thing on active. We're fixing to see.
Control, weapon countermeasure homing.
All right, he's dumping countermeasures. He's trying to avoid it. He's running like crazy. Just means he's gonna die tired. That's his weapon.
Fire control, weapon
There's
acquired.
our weapon. And it's fixing to be exciting.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 302.
Thump. How well can you breathe water? Okay, now there's his weapon, and it has. Huh, I don't see it on this display. That's interesting. I should be able to see it from here. Yeah. I think wisdom says hit the gas.
Turns for 3-8 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Any
2,
luck, and you
last
can see him
bearing
sinking
0,
back there.
0, 8,
And there's his
contact
weapon.
faded.
There he is going down. And I'm trying to get out of the search cone of that weapon. I really don't think he'll ever see us. There he is going down. And there we are, hoping that this weapon doesn't see us, trying to scoot off to the left there. If this thing suddenly dives on the leg like this, then we're going to have to really start dancing. But one, it hasn't gone active. So it must be doing see, we don't see it over here. If it was active, we'd hear it. We'd see it on the... I don't understand why we don't hear it right now. I ought to get back down here. I might be playing the far too confident game.
Come left 2, 3, 1, 4, helm aye.
Yeah, it's let's see if we can help with the we don't want to be. Oh Lord, this is probably not the smartest thing. This is me gaming because
Con,
I've seen the
helm,
way these
steady
torpedoes
course.
behave when these guys fire blindly. And there he goes. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Ah, now we see him on this plot here. And that's that. Okay. I don't think I can leave the game yet. No. Because we still have a weapon. So let's compress some time. Get this over with.
Con, maneuvering, making turns.
How about
for
now?
3, 8
Nope.
knots.
And there he is. As we go by his wreck. Yes, we can. We can leave combat. Okay. After action report. Enemy engaged. Whiskey sunk. Weapons remaining: 9 Mark 48 ADCAP, 5 Advance MOS, 5 UGM, 84 Sea Lance. Systems damage: none. From COPSUB LANT to USS Toledo SSN 769. Subject mission update: excellent performance locating and eliminating enemy submarines transporting Spetsnaz commandos. New orders will be sent on this downlink soon. Okay, that's cool. And several Soviet submarines attempting an incursion near Iceland have been destroyed, driven off by coordinated efforts of NATO surface vessels and submarines and aircraft. So, ongoing protection of many NATO allied military installations throughout the theater remains a high priority. NATO's ability to maintain control of regions founded on these bases. So the campaign, if you haven't played this, doesn't seem it matters what anybody else does. If you succeed, NATO succeeds. If you fail, oh, you know, bad things happen. People in West Germany, dogs and cats living together. It's just, you know, which is cool. I don't mean anything bad by that. But this campaign really does seem to depend on, or the results of the overall campaign depend on what you do in your missions. So, I think we're gonna play this like one mission, a video, and every day or 2 or 3 I'll pick another one up. Once I get my feel for this, we'll see how that works. So let's see, we'll continue, find out what the next mission is. Satellite recon has spotted enemy cruise missile submarines and several attack submarines preparing to sail within 72 hours. It's imperative that these SSGNs are sunk before they can strike at NATO convoys transiting North Atlantic. No other friendly units are in a position to intercept. Well, it's not telling me anything except they're trying to get in the North Atlantic. So, more than likely, when we get back into this, we will stay in the vicinity of Iceland, looking for them to try to cross the SOSUS line, and off we'll go. And I think right now is a good time to put a cut in this. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Now there's a picture of a funny looking little boy up there. That's me when I was a kid. If you click on that, it'll help you subscribe if you haven't done that already. Then hit that bell button to enable notifications and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. See you again soon.